Which side? That's just for you.
Thank you.
Thanks for all your help last night.
Yeah, no problem.
Sticker.
Thank you.
What am I doing? Am I doing this right?
Marriage.
Marriage.
Marriage is what brings us together here today. We gather together here to celebrate the love which Michelle and Scott have for each other. If any of you has anything to say that might change their minds, they don't want to hear it. By your presence here, you are showing your love and support for Scott and Michelle and honoring their choice to marry. Therefore, clothe yourselves with compassion, kindness, humility, gentleness, and patience. Bear with each other and forgive whatever grievances you may have against one another. And over all these virtues, put on love, which binds them all together in perfect unity. Let peace rule in your hearts, and be thankful. Colossians 3:12-15. We will now have a reading by Brittany as a wish for the kind of relationship that we hope Michelle and Scott will always have.
The little things are as important as the big things. It is never being too old to hold hands. It is remembering to say I love you at least once a day. It is never going to sleep angry. It is at no time taking the other for granted. The courtship should never end at the honeymoon. It should continue through all the years. It is having a mutual sense of values and a common objective. It is standing together facing the world. It is forming a circle of love that gathers in the whole community. It is doing things for each other, not in the attitude of duty or sacrifice, but in the spirit of joy. It is speaking words of appreciation and demonstrating gratitude in thoughtful ways. It is not looking for perfection in each other. It is cultivating flexibility, patience, understanding, and a sense of humor. It is having the capacity to forgive, and it is creating the atmosphere which each other can grow. It is finding room for the things of the spirit. It is a common search for the good good and the beautiful. It is establishing a relationship in which the independence is equal and the interpreted is mutual. It is not only committing to the right partner, it is being the right partner.
Thank you, Brittany. It is often said that it is love that makes the world go round. However, without doubt, it's also friendship which keeps our spinning existence balanced. True friendship provides so many of the essentials for a happy life. It is a foundation on which we build an enduring relationship. It is the mortar which bonds us together in harmony. And it is the calm, warm protection that we sometimes need when the world outside seems cold and chaotic. True friendship holds a mirror to our foibles and failings without destroying our sense of worthiness. True friendship nurtures our sense, our hopes, supports us in our disappointments, and encourages us to grow to our best potential. Michelle and Scott pledge to each other not only their love, but also the strength, warmth, and most importantly, the fun of true friendship. Love is patient, love is kind. It does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud. It is not rude, it is not self-seeking, it is not easily angered. It keeps no records of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, and always perseveres. Corinthians 13:4-7. No other human ties are more tender, no other vows are more sacred than those that you two are about to assume. A wedding is a celebration of humanity's potential for goodness. It is a celebration of our ability to live in love and peace. And it is a gift to those attending to share the joy of seeing Michelle and Scott pledge their love to each other. Let them not love with words or tongue, but with actions and in truth. John 3:18. As Michelle and Scott prepare to join their lives, it is important to understand that everybody present has played a part in these lives. We are here not only to witness their vows to each other, but to also bestow upon them our blessing. And now, I'd like to call forth Jim, Noelle, Wendy, and Danny to give the elemental blessings. Jim, if you could give the element of air.
Blessed be this union with the gift of the east and the element of air, for openness and breadth and communication of the heart, and purity of the mind and body, from the east to receive the gift of a new beginning, with the rising of each sun and the understanding that each day is a new opportunity for growth.
Thank you, Jim. Noelle, can you read the blessing of fire?
Blessed be this union with the gifts of the south and the element of fire, for energy, passion, creativity, and the warmth of a loving home. From the fire within you generate light, which you will share with one another in even the darkest of times.
Thank you, Noelle. Wendy, can you read the element of water blessing?
Blessed be this union with the gift of the west, the element of water, for your capacity to feel emotion. In marriage, you offer absolute trust to one another and vow to keep your hearts open in sorrow as well as joy.
Danny, can you give us the blessing of earth?
Blessed be this union with the gifts of the north, the element of earth, which provides sustenance and security. The earth will feed and enrich you and help you build a stable home to which you may always return.
Thank you for these blessings.